Once again, I take this opportunity to welcome you back to this particular segment of the computer applications. Last time I taught you how to create the slides, to format and edit them, to apply the transitions and animations. And now today I want us to focus on some crucial parts that normally a student can fail. That is how to create hyperlinks from one slide to another, either by words or by action buttons. Let us start. Remember, we had created our presentation called coronavirus, and therefore I taught you how to create all these slides. Therefore I'm not going to repeat them. I will just go direct to our main purpose today, how to create hyperlinks using action buttons. The action buttons are found under the insert tab under the shapes. So you come, the last group is called the action buttons. This is the previous or back, whereas this is called the forward or next. So I will select next and come, I will draw it here reasonably, and once I draw it, it brings that dialog box called the action settings. I will go to this part of hyperlink 2 where I see next slide. You click on the arrow and you just go direct to slide, and once you select the word slide, it lists down all the slides that are currently in that presentation you are working on. So once we press our next button on the first slide, we expect it to be taking you to the second slide. Therefore I'll select the second slide and click OK, then click OK. I'll go back, select the previous. Now when you are on the first slide and select the previous, which means you expect it to be taking you to the last slide, which is slide 4. I'll click OK. When we go to the second slide, we shall use another technique. Now you may be told to use words now, the words themselves, like next. You come to the insert tab and you select the text box, you draw it there and you type the word there, next, and then you highlight it. You come to the insert tab, you select action and select hyperlink 2. Then the steps remain the same as the previous ones of the action buttons. Now this word next, when you click on it, should take us to the third slide. I will click OK and click OK. You will see that after inserting a hyperlink, it turns the our word in a blue color with an underline, just like hyperlinks do appear. When we continue with the previous, we shall still go back to the insert tab and select the text box, and we draw it here. Then we type our word previous and highlight it. We go back to the insert tab and select action hyperlink 2 slide, and then our previous, when we on slide 2, it should take us to slide 1. It is also there. We go to slide 3. We use the action buttons. For those who had not understood them, I get my next. We come here, slide. Now this one should take us to the last one. I go back, get the previous, I draw it here. It should take us to the third slide. Click OK. I come here, I will use the words themselves. This is next, and I will highlight it. I go to the insert. I can still choose the hyperlink, but that one will be a bit confusing. Therefore I will still stick on the action and say slide. Then this one is supposed to be taking us to slide 1. Then I will come back, draw a text box of previous, exit, sorry, when you draw it, you type the word previous, highlight it, go back to the insert tab, select action, hyperlink to slide. Now this one is supposed to take us to the third slide. Now after doing that, we shall assume that all our transitions, the after is not active and it can only move on the mouse click. Therefore we shall apply to all, and when we go to our slide show, we shall realize that our slide show will not move till we use a mouse click by clicking on the action buttons. You see, when I say next, it goes to the second slide. You get it? And when I say previous, it goes back to the first slide. When I say previous here again, it will take us to the fourth slide, the last slide, which was the conclusion. Then when I say previous, it will take me to the third slide, that was the prevention. So that's all. Then from there you